Good morning, fellow Lightwalkers. Alright, so I laid out some cards and kind of did it a little differently this time, because I just go with the flow. I have not turned the cards over yet, so here's my reading for this morning. Alright, one second. Let's see here. We have flexibility. The Star. Partnership. Okay. The Fool. I don't read any cards upside down. That's just not what I do. Okay. Today looks like an interesting, amazing day. Okay. Alright. So we start off with flexibility. Gently flow through the turbulence. Life has the ability to shape you. Bend, don't break. Okay, so we start off our morning with flexibility. We may start off with a rough morning. I know I felt a little foggy, but it was being in action that allowed me to start moving around and really feeling clear-headed, because about 10 minutes ago, it's like, do I want to do a video? Yeah, Spirit was leading me to do so. So go with the flow and be gentle with yourself. And then you will become the star. The star is, you're everything. Like, you're the one that's brightening the path. So in order for you to be able to light the path for yourself and for others, we gotta be in the flow, and we need to get ourselves out of any of that, like any type of non-positive thinking for the morning. So shape your head, like shift all of that and start going with the flow this morning. And then it says partnership. Learn to grow with others. Overcome obstacles by working together. Touch each other's hearts while life lasts. Sometimes if we're not feeling, at our best, we just need to talk to someone else, for a different perspective. And those positive people in our life will reinforce our greatness, because we find strength in numbers. So really today, find partnership with people and just like on the flow, spread that star-like power, because you'll be sharing it together. Excuse me, sorry about that. The Fool. Okay, the Fool is all about going with the flow and taking life as it comes. And it's not that the Fool is stupid. No, the Fool likes to explore and have experiences. So do that this morning. Allow yourself to just be in the moment, because when we're in the moment, like, surprises happen. Like, for instance, if you're not feeling like doing whatever you were gonna do today, go ahead and start just being in that flow. Even if it's like a certain task you don't want to do, or going to a certain place. Sometimes if we're just going to that place and we don't even accomplish that particular task that we had in mind, we may meet somebody along the way, that was a divine meeting, that may help us in some way. So be open and really be among people today. Riddle Fisher. Divination, seeking out and finding answers. I love it. Remember, when you're trying to seek out answers, hi Susie. when you're trying to seek out answers, sometimes we're expecting a certain answer. So have an open mind this morning. Let's see here. And the Empress. Okay, the Empress is all about the feminine energy, the divine feminine energy. Be connected with Mother Nature this morning. Be connected with our moms, our aunts, our sisters, because that energy will inspire us in some way today. Yes, I do readings. I'm actually doing one right now. I'll pull a card for you after this reading. And then her special space. Find your own special space inside and out. That card comes up a lot. Remember what is going inside of us right now. Like, we're reflecting whatever's on the inside. So, like, be able to create something amazing in how you're feeling this today. Because that special place inside of you will be reflected out. And it'll make you feel like a king. The king that you own the whole world. You can have that. Like, that is a foreign concept to us, that we can have the whole world, and there's no restrictions on abundance, but we have it in us. It's all inside. The beauty's truth. Beauty, physical pleasure, sensuality. Be able to be open to your own beauty. Pat yourself on the back today. Touch your shoulder if it makes you feel good, Like, we want to inspire the greatness inside of us. And again, it'll be reflected out. Prosperity. Focus on the positive and more good will come. Give thanks for blessings and they will multiply. Prosperity begins in the mind. Not only does it begin in the mind, because it's within our souls, it's within our hearts. And when we get it into our mind, because our mind can be a double-edged sword. It can be our greatest ally, but it could also be our enemy. So when we get our mind in check, there's no holding back. Like, it will, like, the mind is what allows us to make it happen. Let's see here. Acorn's intuition, touch, exchange, connection. It's talking about, those connections today. Like, really be with people, because magic is about to happen. If you're having, trying to start up your business or something like that, really be out there. Put yourself out there today. Even if you just give out one business card today, do it. You will see return on it. Because you're putting yourself in a vulnerable spot to put yourself out there. In any which way you're trying to put yourself out there today, just do it. Be Nike. Because in return, you will get happiness. This happiness, immense delight can be found in the smallest of things. Cultivate fluttering moments of joy. Really take in what happiness is. Just the smallest things can make us happy. Find laughter in the moment. Like, find something to laugh about today, because literally humor is what, like, kind of shakes up the mind a little bit, and it gets our heart and our soul involved and allows great things to happen because we weren't even expecting it. And that's when they come, is when we're not expecting it. All right, Susie, I want to draw some cards for you. Is that okay? Let's see here. I'm using 3 decks right now. The Tarot of the Moon Garden, Magical Times, Empowerment cards, and the Fairy Oracle. Okay, so I'm going to pull from, let's see here, the Empowerment cards, the Enchantment cards. Integrity. Okay. Change. Okay. And reconciliation. Okay. Oh, crap. Oh, apparently these wanted to come out. These 3 came out. Just jumped out at me. Gotta love it. And see here. Now pulling from the tarot. 8 of Staffs. The Tower. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so I always pull the base card too, so I'm going to do that now. Which is the Knight of Staffs. Base card of that is Crystal Magic. And the base card is Kindness. Okay, so, sorry, you got a small spot. The Knight of Staffs. The Knight of Staffs is getting on your horse, going out there, and having the power. You're the one in control of your own life. So really seize the day. Allow yourself those opportunities. What's going to help you is with the Crystal Magic card, creation, dawn, the beginning. There's something, creating something, whatever it may be with you, be able to create, because this will help you in your journey of the night. Let's see here. And kindness. Live with compassion. Open your heart to all life forms. Be an angel with hands. When we show kindness, it opens doors for us. So what you're creating here, and this tendency to just go out there and be open, and seize the day. Having these 3, it's a triple threat. So remember to be kind to others, because that'll be reflected back to you. Then it says, let's see here, the 8 of Staffs. The 8 of Staffs is about, sorry, I'm still learning these cards a little bit. Like, you can have it all. You really can. It's a sudden burst of energy, of creating and realizing that you've gone through some crazy towers, like where things of chaos and whatnot, but you know what? It's all on how you look at it. It really is. So while you're creating here and all these different shifts are happening, it's disintegrating this tower of chaos, because you're looking at it from a new perspective. It's all on, it literally is on how we look at things and what we're creating inside. I can't say that enough, because if we're feeling chaos, we're going to receive it. But if we're looking at it from a different perspective of whatever the situation may be, and try to look at it in a positive light, these sudden shifts are just going to become opportunities, down here. The opportunities are just going to open up, because up here we have the littlest fairy. Appreciate the beauty and the value of the exquisite and small. It's time right now to realize what we do have and how beautiful those things that we do have is, because it allows us to appreciate what we can have. We do have greatness, but we have to find it in the small first, and in the simple. It could literally just be that special relationship between you and your mom, or those small little moments in life that allow us to really appreciate what we can have. The Green Man's Door, portals to fairies, wheels of the year, galactic and Gaian entry points. This one's funny. You have so many divine beings helping you out in your journey. You have the fairies, you have the ascended masters, the angels. Spirit is just really guiding you right now, because you're a divine being, and the divine is wanting to help you, really help you in your journey. So be open to receive it, because if we're not open to receive it, then we're just gonna stay stuck. Because we are great beings, therefore we have to see it in ourselves. Scared to fly, the right moment, sensing out the right timing. We're in divine timing right now. We really are. When Spirit's saying, really hone in on your intuition right now, because that's going to aid you in your journey. Your intuition is your roadmap. If something doesn't feel right, don't do it. If something feels like greatness, jump on it. Just jump on it. Integrity. Keep integrity in this process. Drop the things that offend your soul. Embrace the truth. It's your life. Let no one live it for you. So a lot of times we tend to ask people's opinions. It's okay to see a different perspective, but don't live solely off other people's opinions, because our souls know best. So it's literally just feeling it out and realizing what our soul is saying to us. Change. Embrace the change. You are transforming. Let go of the past. Embrace the light and the joy of this new day. Change is upon us. Change is upon you. Really embrace it. Because in transformations, we turn into those butterflies. And we have to let go of things that don't serve us anymore, and which can be hard, but it builds character. It gives us strength to keep moving, so that we can get through that transformation process and allow ourselves to be those butterflies. Reconciliation. I really like this card. It says, remember the source of love. A loving action is all you need to begin the process. Reach out with a simple first step. Now, whether this is another person or yourself, a lot of times we don't like to forgive ourselves, and that's the biggest issue. Because we can't forgive ourselves, that healing can't begin. And that will aid us in the change, in the transformation. So, do something, loving for yourself today. Pamper yourself. Whatever that small thing is, really do it with all of your heart and all of your soul for yourself, because it has magic, because it's coming from you, and you're giving yourself that magic. I hope this helps you, this reading. If you have any other questions, please let me know and reach out to me. On this page, all my information's there. Of course, my Facebook Messenger, but I have taken a picture of my card on there as well. So my phone number's on there if you want to reach out more personally or whatnot. I hope for both you, Susie, that this was a great reading, but also for this reading over here, for everyone who had seen or seeing this later, because this will be posted, that, it aids you today. So seize the day. Be the Knight of Staffs. All right. Have a blessed, divine day. And I will see you guys later.